Good morning. It's the first Sunday after Easter, and today we're going to begin a study of the Beatitudes in our worship services. I like to call it the Beatitudes. And they're part of the Sermon on the Mount of Teachings by Jesus. Joanna D'Agostino starts us off by quoting from Luke chapter 6, which says, Jesus came down with them and stood on a level place with a great crowd of his disciples and a great multitude of people from all Judea, Jerusalem, and the coasts of Tyre and Sidon. Then she writes this story. She says, my family has a pop-up camper, which we use as a place for Sabbath and adventure. Pop-up campers require a fair amount of care, but we really love ours. One of the cardinal rules of camper setup is that everything must be level before the roof can be raised. If it isn't on level ground or supported by leveling blocks, it takes much more effort and force to turn the crank, and we risk breaking or wearing down essential parts of the camper. So that leveling process, she writes, makes me think of how often we open up on uneven ground, taking on tasks and pursuing goals before finding firm balance and support. Doing it this way takes much more effort and places unsustainable pressure on our minds and bodies. We might even risk breaking down altogether. She writes further, I'm reminded of the Beatitudes, which Jesus shared from a level place according to the Gospel of Luke. Matthew's account on the same sermon says they were given up on the mountainside alone, just with the disciples. But in Luke, Jesus puts himself among the people, all different kinds of people, and together they found healing and empowerment as a gathered community with their feet on solid ground. They didn't stay there, of course, and neither can we. The world has never been made up of level places. So we hike through ravines and roll down hills, and we wade in streams, and we climb mountains, and we seek adventure, and we face obstacles, knowing that we do have a level place and a firm foundation to return to for balance and rest. Holy One, help us find that level ground so we can continue to serve you in every adventure and through every obstacle. Amen.